morning, ladies and gentlemen. John McGregor and Peter Rasey from the 25th anniversary of World Expo 88 People's Committee here, reporting from the Brisbane River Stage. And this is one of the most popular outdoor entertainment venues here in Brisbane City. And some of you may know or may not know that the actual concept for the Brisbane River Stage came from World Expo 88. Can you tell us a bit about that, Peter?
Yeah, thanks, John, and good morning again, everyone, and another beautiful YouTube day. At the end of Expo 88, Sally Ann had a strong feeling that there needed to be some positive action taken and positive steps taken by the City Council to maintain the Rage as such, to make sure the legacy lived on, to make sure all those great experiences which had become part of the Brisbane cultural scene lived on. And River Stage here was one of those, but it was only one of several that she undertook. Another one was the acquisition of the sculptures that are placed around, which is so much of the feature of our many YouTubes that we have done. And the last one that she arranged was the acquisition by Brisbane of the Japanese gardens out of the Mount Cootha Botanical Gardens, which is an absolute fantastic asset for the city. Absolutely fantastic asset for the city. One that is part and parcel of one of the most visited tourist attractions even today in Brisbane. And there's an interesting story in relation to the actual acquisition of it, where Ross McKinnon and Sally Ann, towards the end of Expo, were standing there looking at the Japanese gardens, and Sally Ann says, well, it's a great shame that, you know, this has to be lost to the city. And Ross McKinnon turns around and says, well, no, it doesn't actually have to be lost. Maybe we could find a place or a spot out at Mount Cootha. And from that brief comment, the vision and delivery of it was undertaken. And John, you know so much more about that history, and I mean your YouTube on that is just a classic.
Yes,
YouTube.
And that's absolutely correct. It was through a chance meeting between Chairman for the Japan Association for Brisbane's World Expo 88, Mr. Nichihiro Hanamura, and Lord Mayor Sally Atkinson, just at the closing of Expo. And it was through this chance meeting and a conversation from Sally Ann to the Chairman of the Japan Association for World Expo 88, can't we save this beautiful garden as a permanent legacy of Expo 88? And through that personal friendship and through the rapport that they had developed, it all came about.
Yes, and thank goodness that it did. I mean, it was one of those amazing things. And I mean, today, if we're out there filming today, it would just be picture perfect. It is such a tranquil and beautiful spot. And thank goodness.
Yes, and can you tell us a bit more about some of the other YouTubes we're going to be doing in the next few series?
Caught me on the hop there, John. My mind is not on that particular topic, but yes, we've just finished.
You mentioned something to do with the pagoda as well.
Yeah, I'd like to do some YouTubes celebrating three people in particular, just like Sally Ann, the Pitts, who were absolutely instrumental in saving the pagoda. Their final, very generous act ensured that there was enough money to see the pagoda saved. And then obviously Stefan and his, again, very magnanimous gesture to save the Sky Needle. And I thought those three would just be a good little vignette to pay tribute to three of the people who saw the Expo legacy live on after Expo.
Yes, that's right. So three of the pinnacle people that helped shape the post-Expo redevelopment and the legacy given to us by World Expo 88. We're hoping to cover these stories in our next series of YouTubes. Keep tuned at youtube.com/Foundation Expo 88. John McGregor and Peter Rasey from the 25th anniversary of World Expo 88 People's Committee and Foundation Expo 88 signing off. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.